back to the Transport Bandits channel. I'm Cheryl.
I'm Jeff, or Mr. Dimples.
And we are headed to Alaska.
Yeah, and I just passed a sign. We just entered Moose Row.
Moose Row. We are coming out of Edmonton, where we stayed last night. And today we will hit the Alaska Highway, mile 0 of the Alaska Highway at Dawson Creek.
Yeah, we will.
So you guys are going to get to travel with us as we cross up through Upper Alberta and into Dawson Creek at British Columbia.
Across the Yukon and into Alaska.
So that may come up in several videos. I don't know how many videos I will make this a part of. It may be a series.
Why are you smiling?
Because I'm happy. We're going to Alaska.
Sorry, it's morning. I don't smile a lot in the morning. And when Cheryl's smiling, it confuses me.
I'm happy. This has been a fantastic trip, and I'm really excited. We've got some great little stops that are going to come up on the Alaska Highway that we hope to show you. Maybe a large beaver, too.
Yeah, we got a big beaver and some dinosaurs.
So we don't know what we're going to run in today, but we want you to come with us. So let's go. The world's second largest wooden train trestle. Okay, these are the pit toilet restroom areas along Highway 43. Headed to Dawson Creek today. Yeah, so they definitely need some air freshener.
And it's a pit toilet we're talking about, right?
It's a pit toilet in there.
Well, that's what you said about the truck last night.
Definitely need some air freshener.
Are you saying the truck smells like a pit toilet last night?
I never said that. You guys didn't hear me say that. I just said it would be not a bad idea if we had some air freshener. Okay, we're starting to get it's a little bit spitting snow. Yay. The weather is deteriorating quite rapidly. A little bit of sleet going on here at Fox Creek. Yep.
Where's all the cars at?
We have run into a little bit of snow coming up the Alaska Highway.
Yeah, no, we've just started, and that camper is filthy.
Yeah, I'm going to document the stages of filth on the camper on the way
Yeah, you take
up.
a picture of it now. It's ridiculous.
Well, anyway, we are at we're coming up on mile marker 240, and because we came up here back in 2005, which was like 20 years ago, I still have my old itinerary from back in 2005, and it says that on mile marker 240 miles from Edmonton, that there are ice cream with giant cones. Giant cones of ice cream.
Yeah, so we don't know. I can't remember. You think this is like a giant cone with a little bit of ice cream? Or do you think it's a regular cone with a giant amount of ice cream?
I have no idea. That store may not even be there now. It may be gone by the wayside. That was 20 years ago.
Yeah, or they may just barely have any ice cream at all.
I know. Well, you passed up your Dairy Queen opportunity.
I know, and it's your fault.
I'm sorry.
You know, I could have got a Dairy Queen ice cream and a giant cone of ice cream.
You could have. But it's snowing outside, and you still want ice cream. So let's travel on. I've got my Milepost book, and this is what this looks like. Okay? This is a fabulous book. It tells you mile by mile what is everything on these roads up here, mile by mile.
Tenth of a mile.
I know. Take a look at this book. It's crazy. And I'll put a link to that in the description below. It's invaluable to find out every single thing you want to know about traveling these roads up to Alaska. It has, it's like a mile by mile log, like at 101, look to your right, there's a Beaverlodge, or like mile number 403 on the Alaska Highway. There's great cinnamon buns. I mean,
it goes right
really,
down to the 10th of a mile.
Yeah, it's a really cool book. I only have one hand, so I can show you. Okay, it says that from Edmonton, 241 miles from Edmonton, is the town of DeBolt, a small farming community with a general store, station, restaurant, pub, ice cream store in the summer. And it also has a pioneer museum, and there's campsites there. This is a great book to see everything that is just mile by mile, how to get up these roads. And it doesn't just cover the Alaska Highway, it covers every highway you can take in the North Country. I love it. All right, it's snowing. Mr. Bones doesn't care though. You know why? Okay, so we are going to stop in Trapper Gord Homestead and Survival. It's supposed to be the greatest outdoor store in the world.
It's untelling how much money I will spend in here.
Yeah. There it is. It says it's the greatest outdoor store in the world. Here just past DeBolt on Highway 43, making our way up to Alaska. Okay, we didn't get our ice cream.
It's pouring the snow.
Pouring snow.
I told Cheryl I should have stopped at that Dairy Queen. And I should have.
These places are remote, so if they're even open, it's
Dairy Queen was open.
Sorry. But this place is open.
Listen, guys, I could have stopped at Dairy Queen and got an ice cream. And then later on stopped at the special place.
I know.
And get ice cream.
I know. Let's go check out the greatest outdoor store in the world right here in the middle of nowhere. And I'm talking the middle of nowhere. There's been nothing for miles.
It's untelling how much money I'm going to spend in here.
All right, let's go take a look. Documenting the camper right now of its filth. Here we are, greatest outdoor store in the world. Do you believe it?
I do.
Let's go in.
This is the greatest outdoor store in the world.
Awesome.
I may get myself a new bathroom implement bag.
I think that's more or less a bug out bag.
Yeah, same thing.
This is a pretty awesome place here. It may be the greatest outdoor store in the whole world. Okay, the owner lady just told us to go to the back of the store. If we've never been in here before, it's gonna blow our minds.
She also said she could tell by looking at us that we fit in here.
We fit in.
Now, she knew we was from the United States.
I don't know how she could tell.
Look down. Turn the camera down. Look at this. See this? Those are Canadian pants. All right?
He thought he would blend right in with his
How
Canadian
on earth
pants.
does she think I don't understand it. I asked her what else I could do to blend in.
It may be at the accent, huh?
I don't know.
Accent. All right, let's go take a look. Hey, I think you found you a hat.
Maybe.
Trapper Gord, there it is. I like that. Look at the thickness of these socks.
I can one up you on those socks.
What?
Check these
Wow!
out.
What are those, Icelandic socks?
Yeah. Oh, those are the lowable boots.
Very nice. Look at this. All right, let's take a look back here. Look at the pelts. Wow. We got lynx, bobcat, badger, platinum fox, machete sheaths. This is an amazing place. You can even get your big tent made here.
Yeah.
What is that?
This is a beaver.
You get 100% beaver meat bucket, 25 pounds per
Beaver
bucket.
is saying, oh my God, I love beaver meat.
Carnivore.
Maybe it's a bear.
Oh yeah, it's a bear, not a beaver.
A bear, and he loves beaver meat. I'm so happy. We're in Canada. They have pistols.
Of course they have
pistols. Look here. No. Look at this. They've got bullpups, AR-15s. They've even got an AK. Amazing. I have on what you people probably consider a beanie or a hat. But this beautiful young lady has informed me it's a toque.
It's a toque.
A toque.
We're not sure exactly how to spell that, but here we're calling it a toque.
And everybody in this store knew I was from the United States.
How could they guess?
I don't know. I'm wearing my Canadian pants.
Yeah.
These pants are from Canada. This shirt is from Canada. And now my hat is from Canada.
You're gonna fit right in.
Do I look like a Canadian now?
Yes.
All right, you heard it right there. This beautiful young lady said I look like a Canadian now.
You're gonna fit right in. Just
don't
don't
open. I got my toque and I got my hat.
Just don't open your mouth and you'll be all right.
All right.
Hey, thank you for everything. We've really enjoyed the store. This is Trapper Gord, the world's greatest outdoor store.
We'll show you more of the highway right now.
All right, let's hit it. Trapper Gord, world's greatest outdoor store in DeBolt, for sure. Okay, so we're coming into Grand Prairie, Alberta, after we left the world's greatest trading outdoor sports store in the world, Trapper Gord, and we are experiencing some bumpy roads. So we're getting a little bit of the frost heave now. It's kind of fun. All right.
There it is. There you go, a moose right there.
We got ourselves our first moose sighting,
Yeah.
which is, oh, he's right there.
Oh.
No, he's a little skittish, so he's gonna run off. I believe that to be elk.
All right, guys and girls, I don't know if you know this about me or not. You know quite a bit about me. You might as well know this too. I love, love, love big beavers. All right? I mean, I just love a big beaver. And now, we're going to show you one.
This is the world's largest beaver here in Beaverlodge.
All right, look, guys, I just told you how much I love big beavers, right? Look at this. This is the biggest beaver I've ever seen.
This is the world's largest beaver. It's 15 feet tall, 18 feet long.
I know, just like how big and furry that beaver is. I love it.
Awesome. And we are in Beaverlodge, Alberta. This is the world's largest beaver. It was built in 2004 to commemorate the town's 75th anniversary. That is one big beaver. It's really cold. It's like 28 degrees out here in Beaverlodge. They have an arts and cultural center, but I believe it's cold. And this is how dirty the camper is just a few more miles down the road.
Look, guys and girls, I hope you enjoyed that big beaver as much as I did. Of course, I don't think anybody out there likes a big beaver as much as I do. But now, we're going to go in A&W, get us a bite to eat.
Okay, let's do that. And there's the Beaver Inn.
There's some airplanes.
There's Snoopy. Okay, there we go. The village of Poos Coop. Oh, we got a deer.
There's the liquor box.
Okay, we're about 10 kilometers to Dawson Creek, and that is the beginning of the Alaska Highway, mile 0. And it's been snowing on us all day.
It has been.
But it's not been on the roads or anything, it's just been damp on the roads, so it's not a big deal.
Well, you know, it hadn't dampened my spirits any.
Nope, not mine. We've been having fun. It's not bad on the roads at all. We've just been driving through snow and a little bit of a headwind.
I know. I saw that big beaver. I'll be happy for 2 or 3 days.
All right, let's get on to Dawson Creek. Well, welcome to Dawson Creek.
Mile 0 of the Alaska Highway.
All right, Jeff. This is mile 0 city, where the adventure begins.
That's right. This is where the adventure begins. Not like we haven't already been on an adventure. I mean, come on, we've seen the big beaver.
There's Canadian Tire. I believe that was the first Canadian Tire we ever went into many, many years ago. Okay, Mr. Bones, we've made it to the Alaska Highway. This is the beginning, mile 0 of the Alaska Highway. We made it!
We made it. Here we are, see?
Mile 0 of the Alaska Highway. This is where it's going to begin. Our adventure starts here. We're going to take the Alaska Highway all the way to Alaska and deliver this unit. We are in Dawson Creek, British Columbia.
It's a little chilly, but
It's
it is
very chilly.
It is the Alaska Highway.
And it's May, so it's really
what?
cold.
Here we are.
The beginning.
I know what we can do.
What?
We'll think about that big beaver, and we'll get a warm, fuzzy feeling inside and get all warmed up.
Yep. The next video that we post, we're going to travel up the Alaska Highway and show you everything that there is to see up the Alaska Highway.
It's going to be awesome.
Good night, everybody. If you like this video, don't forget to press that like button, subscribe, and we will see you in the morning with a new video, the next one coming out to go up the Alaska Highway. See you in the morning. Transport Bandits out.